hold on to your big hats and tighten your chainmail, you fucking larpers, because we're doing everyone's favorite medieval tough guys game, Dark Souls, because my coworker at my old software company wouldn't shut up about it. Although for some reason he wanted me to play the second one first, but I'm too ethical to do something like that, right? I didn't like start my fucking channel doing that shit or anything, right? It is very fitting that I am doing this LP intro in my bedroom, because after long sessions of grinding this game, I wanted nothing more than to crawl back into my bed and cry myself to sleep, because this game is a pain in my ass, and I've had more failed retrievals in this Let's Play than I have videos on my fucking channel. I couldn't say views on my fucking channel because they really all know I don't have many of those. There's a goddamn reason why this LP intro features the Sith Creed on the backdrop. And that's because if I'm going to get through this, I'm going to need to harness that fury and rage and bitterness into the strength I need to get good and butt poke all those insufferable bosses into fucking oblivion. In this game, you can choose from a number of different characters, as well as hairstyles. We all know what I'm going for. And we are going to be choosing the warrior class. Alternatively, you could be a thief, a wanderer, a sorcerer, a pyromancer, or one of those fucking tools who walks around with a bow and arrow and just cheeses people from afar like a spineless fucking coward. As far as I'm concerned, this Zaler Avon LP is going to be just like all the others, except longer and a lot fucking worse. We are going to get all the sorceries, all the pyromancies, all the miracles, and we're going to get every weapon in the game, which is going to require us to farm certain boss souls. Certain bosses drop boss souls, and you're going to need those to forge new weapons, which kind of fucking sucks, because in order to get every weapon, you're going to need at least 3 souls of that cute doggo Sith that you're going to heartlessly murder in the fucking forest of Boogaloo, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember. I haven't played the game in months. We're doing this intro literally like 6 months after I fucking started the game, so. And 3 months since I've played it last. But fortunately for me, when I was playing the DLC, some loving, godly, Jesus-like figure invaded my world through the PvP connection and gifted me 71 souls of Sith. I think it was 71, I'd have to look back at the VOD. This motherfucker drops into my game, drops like fucking 70 souls of Sith. Who even knows how the fuck he got all of them? And as soon as I picked them up, just fucking killed me. Which at that point I wasn't even mad. I mean, if you want to see the moment, you can see it. And that left me with the moral dilemma of whether or not to use the 3 that I need and then gift the rest to other players so that they can make that boss soul too, or be a fucking greedy little bastard and just consume the extras for my own soul intake. Guess what I did? You guess what I decided to do. To be fair, I made a little bit of a compromise of myself. Although, heavily leaning towards the serving my own interest form of a compromise there. Watch the video and understand what I mean. I tried to be good, I just, you know, sometimes, oh, it'd be really good if I had a level up here. I know I'm supposed to give these to someone else, well, no, mother, I did not steal that cookie from the cookie jar. I have no idea where that soul of Sith went. We're also going to have to focus on ascending and reinforcing every weapon type to the highest level. That means highest crystal weapon reinforcement, magic, chaos, fire, all that, lightning, all the best types of weapons. Raw, the normal weapons too. The normie weapons get their own weapon reinforcement tree, okay, ladies and gentlemen? And it goes without saying that we're gonna be slaughtering every single boss, including the ones in the infamous DLC, Artorias the Ass Eater, Abyss Walker. And we're gonna be fat rolling our way towards both of the alternative story endings. The one where we sacrifice ourselves and light the entire kiln of the first flame asunder to continue the age of man. And the other, where we turn our back, walk away like a cold motherfucker, and become the Dark Lord of the Sith, the king of all the undead, and rule over the phallic-shaped serpent people of the world, the primordial serpents, cramped and framped, one of whom has a fetish for eating shit. Feed it to him and he'll give you souls. You know the memes. The worst part about this LP is that I'm going to be doing multiple playthroughs. You see, not only do you need to farm multiple boss souls in order to get all the weapons, every time you turn over a new game plus, the bosses get harder the soul count gets greater. At least there's that, guys. We get more experience. Not only will we be killing all the bosses, we'll also be killing all the fucking NPCs. Because, fuck them. I don't need them. I'm a fucking Sith Lord, and I have no loyalties, and I'll betray and backstab anyone I need to get those dirty, delicious souls to feed my experience, my stats, and my fucking ego. Also, we'll be keeping them alive long enough to do all of the character arcs and all of the fucking dialogue trains and all of the basically, if you do certain tasks for NPCs, they give you shit, and if you find them and interact with them at certain times, you can further their storylines, and they have branching storylines too, and we'll be doing all of those. For some reason, even on my second playthrough, I fucked up the Sigmar line, so I'll be finishing his last. And that fucking asshole Patches, oh, he dies first. Fuck that guy. Seriously, fuck him. And if you see a gold-plated armored motherfucker with 2 curved swords, and you say, that looks like a trustworthy guy, you might be a fucking moron. Kill that guy the second you see him. In fact, kill him while he's in jail. Just fucking do it. Well, at least go through the storyline of invading him once, just for the memes and the experience. But other than that, just kill him the second you see him. Fuck him. You fucking worthless. The worst part about this Let's Play is that I'm going to have to play through this game multiple times, both to farm boss souls and to get experience with the harder difficulties. You see, every time you start a new game plus, the bosses get harder, and the experience that you win for killing them gets greater, so it becomes easier to grind those delicious souls off of fucking Anor Londo, or those 2 giant fuck, I don't even remember what they're called anymore. The 2 giant statue-looking motherfuckers, not the ones that are outside the rest of Anor Londo, but the 2 in the Great Hall right before you kill the Thunder guy and the big fat guy. I don't even remember their names. Oh, of course, Smo and Grizzlebear, how could I forget? Anyway, go to the hall right outside where you find those 2 assholes, and just grind the 2 giant motherfuckers for souls on like a higher New Game Plus so you can fucking get experience quick. I figured that out my second playthrough, fucking 10 out of 10, hashtag would recommend. Do that shit fucking forever, and you'll have no problem grinding to win in this fucking game. That is, if you can't make it, like a fucking pro, like a pro high-skilled gamer such as myself. The hardest this game will ever get is once you do your 6th New Game Plus, or your 7th playthrough of the game. From that point on, as many New Game Pluses as you do, the game doesn't get harder. Because if it did, you just have to fucking jump off the top of a skyscraper in a video game. For that reason, and also because Covenant items are fucking annoying to get the PvP way, I'm going to be doing 7 playthroughs of the game. But you're not going to see all of that. I'm going to cut out everything but my first blind playthrough of the game, my second playthrough, which will be faster so your eyes don't roll in the back of your head, and my 7th and final playthrough so that you could see me take on the hardest shit that Dark Souls has to offer and shove my Black Knight Greatsword right up its ass. However, in my 3rd through 6th playthroughs, of course, if I do a character arc I haven't done yet before, if I get an award, I'm gonna like clip that small bit and show you that too. Cause you need to see me do fucking everything in this goddamn game. I mentioned covenants. There are 9 of them. The only thing that the game requires of you to get all the trophies, for the PS4 at least, is that you find the covenants. And not even necessarily join them all. However, this is another instance where I'm going to hold myself to a higher standard than any sane person would do when trying to complete a game. Because not only am I going to find all 9 covenants, I'm going to ascend to the highest rank in each of them. Not all of them have ranks, but most covenants have, you join first, you're a fucking newbie, rank +1, rank +2, and rank +3. To get higher ranks in these covenants, sometimes you need humanity, which I had 99 at which point, so that's an easy fucking shit to give. Sometimes you need a certain fucking item, like a sunlight medal, praise the sun. And sometimes you need to kill people in PvP online battles. This is going to be the last thing I do, and it's going to be the hardest, most insufferable, and most tedious, mostly because I'm going to be fighting people online that have been playing this game for a fucking decade. Wait, is that even true? I don't know how long ago the first Dark Souls came out. I'm playing the remastered version of PS4, of course, because why wouldn't I? Well, I didn't do that for Shadow of the Colossus, so this is evolution. This is me getting smarter, people. I'm fucking learning. I'm learning how to do this shit the smart way. Watch in awe as I flail like an infant, trying to learn how to fight people who literally know everything there is to know about this game and have been practicing their technique for fucking years. Watch as I quizzically try to shuffle my armor, swords, and strategy around and still get backstabbed out the wazoo and reposted like a fucking motherfucker as I take on people who know the exact frames to cheese fucking backstabs that look fucking impossible. Like, I'll be fucking facing a motherfucker and the next second I know his sword is in my back. Like, one frame we're face to face, the second frame, junk. I don't know how it happens. Like, I could show you the clips, but fuck, just watch the fucking videos. You'll see what I mean. It's fucking goddamn awful. I don't know how they do this shit. Watch in awe as I stubbornly refuse to lighten my goddamn armor load so that I can roll faster, which is probably why I suck at the fucking PvP to begin with. This game was hell to complete blind on my first playthrough live on stream. You know what's gonna be worse? Editing this goddamn intro video, because this fucking video is a mess compared to, like, I did one take of the fucking Spider-Man one yesterday and I had to edit like 2 fucking places and it was perfect. This one I can't even, not only can I not figure out my PvP strategy, I can't figure out how to do the intro. Well, we're all noobs together and we're gonna learn how to complete Dark Souls and how to finish an intro video without a script. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into the... Let's do the game. Let's do the gameplay. Good memes. Hold on to your big hats and tighten your chill mane, you what? Woo! I mean, if we're going for the shimmy look, we're doing it right.